guys, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to catch up. I forgot I was supposed to be over here highlighting. Hold on. I'm catching up. Almost there. Maybe if they quit coming in. I'll hold up. There we go. Hold. Stop with Shauna.
In the meantime, hi, everyone.
There you go. Get him, Mags.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, my gosh. How was everybody's weekend? There's that crazy mayor girl. Diana and Toby. Oh, I might be caught up. Did I get everybody? Maybe. Yeah.
Hi, Lucy.
So who had a really good weekend? What'd you guys do?
I had a good weekend.
What'd you do?
Little June came up.
Nice.
Spend the night.
Nice. Hey, Susan.
She was working on her all her fairy houses and stuff outside in the yard.
Nice.
Hi, Jennifer.
Very nice. What'd you do, Mayor?
And Cheryl.
Spring cleaning. Did spring cleaning, pulled out all my patio furniture out of the shed, and yeah, it's nice. It makes me actually feel like it's going to be warm.
I know. Like I was just gonna say, I hope it's not super weird, but I like to do spring cleaning.
Oh, Diana went to the
makes
beach.
you feel good when it's done.
True that. Went to the beach. Wow. Hey, Vicky D. The King's coronation. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Was it good, Joanne? Hey, Sharon.
He looked like he was going to fall asleep. Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. Yeah, I did not watch it. I can't even pretend like I did. I played in the garden. Well, we went picking because you guys saw that. And then we took Malcolm plant shopping yesterday. Oh my gosh, he's so cute, you guys. He was picking out all the flowers. Yeah, so we got all the flowers. Well, not all of them, but a lot of the ones he picked out. So we're going to plant those. Hey, Judy. Hey, Corey. And Lori.
Doing that.
There we go. And then that was it. We haven't planted
ice cream.
Yes, we had ice cream. Yeah, that's how I got him out of Lowe's. I messaged Maggie. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. He was having so much fun at Lowe's. I was like, hey, let's go get some ice cream. And then he was ready to go. It was pretty fun.
Hey, Colleen. Yeah, Joanne, I just watched it here and there. I was doing other stuff too.
I caught it in highlights.
Hours and hours watching all that.
Right. Hey, Colleen. So we also had a rather intense conversation backstage before we came live. And I bet you these two are like, oh no, where is she going with this? Hey, Stephanie. So, I need to know, how do you guys feel about hash browns? Should they be crispy or not crispy? We had quite the conversation about hash browns. I feel like it's a legitimate thing.
They have to be mixed and crispy all the way through. That's
or like a potato pancake.
Put my vote in for crispy.
Yeah.
They're all saying crispy.
Yeah. I don't like when they bring them to you not crispy.
Yeah, see, I feel like I'm eating raw potato. What is that?
Yes.
You know?
It's like eating non-mashed mashed potatoes.
Right. Before the mash.
Yeah.
Yeah, crispy on the outside, soft on the
inside. Yeah.
Hey, Vicky D. Hey, Janine.
Right, Jennifer? Exactly. So there.
And
see, our conversation was valid.
I do use ketchup. It's not everybody's thing.
I do too. I put ketchup on my eggs, just putting it out there.
Oh, put ketchup. I've heard that. I don't do that, but I do like salt.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Gross.
Is it?
Gross.
Yeah.
Gross. Hey, Robin, I don't know if I said hi.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, Robin. Yeah, the McDonald's hash browns are good, nice and crispy. Yeah.
I don't like ketchup, Mag, so it would never work for me.
Oh, you don't like ketchup at all?
Not at all.
My husband doesn't like it either on stuff.
They
He uses ranch dressing.
Hey, Lori.
He uses ranch and everything.
Wow, Lori and Lori. Look at that, would ya? Lori H. And Janine is here. And then Lori T is here. I could have just let that go and had a twofer, but you know.
Yeah, me too, Cheryl.
Felt like cheating.
Salsa,
oh my gosh. You just catch up on. No, Cheryl.
Hey, Stephanie.
Yes, salsa.
Yeah,
that's
catch up on me.
Salsa.
Yeah.
Salsa. Hey, Michelle Rowe.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Jean Moran. So before I forget, who is the diploma girl? The diplomas? Who was that? Was that you, Becca?
That was Becca. Becca was the one with the Michigan tie.
Okay. So I want to go put your, I'm going to gift those to her.
Aww.
I've done it before. I think it's really cool when I find things that have family lineage for people.
Right.
Right.
And sometimes I feel like I just feel like it's full. I just feel like it's fun to get things where they belong. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Hi, Kath.
There. All right. Becca's name is on those. Look, Kath. Look, it's a t-shirt. It's a t-shirt. So you're welcome, Becca. You're welcome. It really is fun to do that kind of stuff.
I'm sorry, but I think the really nice cotton quilt has an M-A-R-E somewhere on it. You know, it was my great grandma's.
Oh my gosh. Look at you. I'm telling you guys, you think she's so nice and so sweet. She is really nice, but she's hilarious. She has a very firm grasp of sarcasm. Let's just say that. Delights me. So before we get going and before I switch the camera, I wanted to show you guys these buttons again. So this jar of white buttons.
That's huge.
Are you splitting that up or are you selling it
Well, that's what I want to ask them. It weighs 7 pounds, 3 ounces in the jar. I don't know what just the buttons weigh because that's a whole lot of buttons coming out of that skinny little hole. And I was not going to put them all back in there.
Well, I have a Vicky. I have a suggestion. How about putting whatever amount or just pour them in without counting little bags, and that way more people can get them. I'm all about more people getting them.
She's finagling, you guys. She's finagling. So here's the thing. I have 10 or 12 of these little jars. So
those are cute.
Right? So I can either, if somebody's interested, I can tell you what I would charge for the whole jar. If they don't go, then I'll put them in these little jars. So get out of my head, Mare.
Little jars, little jars, little jars.
So I just need to know if anybody's in. Oh my God, you would sort them too. She is so weird. So then, okay, let's get an answer. You kind of like the whole jar. I'm not surprised.
In the jars.
It would be really cute in those little jars, right? And you guys, after you use the buttons, you would still have the little jars to use for things.
Robin, do you separate your M&M colors?
Some people collect buttons, Robin. That's why.
And some people use them in journals.
Yes.
And would really like some.
So, Mags, if you want to put that big jar, and we're just going to do this one. We're going to do 3 jars of buttons, and then I'll probably switch the camera. So if you want to put this jar in, Maggie, it would be $90 if somebody wants that whole big jar of white buttons. And then if anybody wants them, they'll go on it. When I ship those, you guys, I am going to dump the buttons into like a bubble wrap envelope, and then I will package the buttons separate from the jar, but you're getting the jar. Unless you tell me you don't want it. But
so, Becca.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you, ma'am. Now, Becca, do you want the jar? because I am going to empty the buttons out of it. I feel like it'll travel better without the buttons in it.
Hi, Gigi. Hi, Lucy.
Hey, Gigi. What's for dinner? I feel like we always, like, as soon as we see Gigi, we have to know what's for dinner, and we always ask Lorna the same thing. Hey,
she
Lucy.
Wants the jar. She wants the jar.
Okay, cool. With jar. I better put that on there. Awesome.
Hey, Paris.
I do too, Jennifer. I
With
separate
jar.
my M&Ms by color, and I eat the odd ones right away.
Can I just say, that doesn't seem weird to me. I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, that's what will happen with these later.
Yeah. Yep.
Just saying.
Seriously, you too.
Do what?
I said, seriously, you too.
Yeah.
I do. I don't know. I don't know
all
why.
And I prefer the peanut butter ones over the plain ones.
Yes, that's what I just showed you. Peanut butter.
Yep.
Right,
But
Joy?
they all
Right?
taste the same no matter what color they are.
The green ones are best.
No, they
the green
don't.
ones are best.
Oh my!
I like the brown ones the best.
No, the green ones are the best. And the blue, because my inner 12-year-old loves when the candy coating on the blue makes my tongue blue. Yeah. Yep.
Oh my good gravy.
I'm telling you, my inner 12-year-old, she's a real being. She really is. So the next jar is this one. And this, I don't know if it's going to show. It is a ball. Oops. The old. So you get the jar. My gosh, I'm over here like I'm drunk. So you get the jar and the buttons. This one weighs 2 pounds, 10 ounces max. Okay. And if anybody wants this one whole, it's going to be $30.
Okay.
Right, Cheryl? Absolutely.
Hey, Carol. Hey, Linda.
30. Okay.
Yep. These are just easier to show this way. And this, the bail works on it, just so you know. And this one, I'll empty the buttons out of this one too and ship them
good
in the same box, but individual.
Those are going to Rachel B.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Rachel B. Okay. Then one last one. This is going to come in this cute little mug. You can put a ball lid and ring on it if you want to, but it has the handle. And it says, the Little Tavern seats 10,050 at a time, LaPorte, Indiana. I got nothing. I don't know. But it's cute little, but it's cute. Mm-hmm. And these are not glass or ivory. They're either plastic. Now, this is going to sound redundant, but they're either plastic or Bakelite. I'm not sure which. They don't feel cold to me like most Bakelite usually does, but I'm not sure that they're all plastic either. They might be a composite of some sort, but they're pretty and they're ivory colored, not white. This one would be 15 mags if anybody wants it.
Okay.
Do you guys see the tablecloths over there? Those are some of the ones I showed you.
Tablecloths?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a couple of that's the whole pile of them I got the other day, but I only showed you a few of them. We may or may not get to those tonight. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Sandy.
Okay. Those are sold to Janine Anderson.
We have another comedian in the background, people, just so you know. Oh, my gosh. All right. Thank you very much, ladies. So let's see. There was one other. Oh, this. So I don't know if any of you guys are. I think I know what these are, but I'm not 100% sure. Does that look familiar to anybody? And then, yeah. And then on the inside, it's all the velvet letters. Aren't these the ones that you used to stick to the bulletin board?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if the whole alphabet is here. Do what, Max? So yeah, because if you do it with the green, because like this is supposed to be a number 4. So if you do it with the green, they're backwards. But if you do it on the white, they're correct. Which I kind of like the green side better.
Mm-hmm.
They stick to a felt board.
Right.
Yeah, the flannel boards. That's what it was. The flannel boards. Yep.
Am I muted? That's what I said. I mean, is this thing on? Tap, tap, tap. Is this thing on?
Hello.
Oh, my gosh.
Can anybody hear me?
Oh, my goodness. Hello, everybody get ready. It's Monday.
Right.
And we brought the jokes. So, we hear you now, Mayor.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just reading chat. They hear you now.
Yep,
So,
Jean hears you.
Yeah, if you want to put in the alpha set. So these, you guys, depending on where you are, they're not heavy, but I'm going to send them in the box because I think the box is part of the cool factor. I like the box, but I like containers. Hey, Cindy Lou.
Hey, Cindy Lou.
So just know that this will up the ante on your shipping a little bit. Mags, if you'll put these in, I'm just going to do 15 on these. I got a really great deal on those.
Okay.
I just think they're cute. I couldn't leave them behind. They're different. Never had them before. I thought they were cute.
Yes, Joanne. I remember that.
Oh my gosh, is anybody else having really warm weather? It's like crazy hot here for May.
Yeah, it was 76 here today.
And humid. Holy moly. It feels like August.
Pollen count.
We had a lot of rain yesterday, so it feels like the humidity is still in the air.
We're going to have rain every day. It has rained every day since Saturday night, and we're going to have rain every day this week. I'm like,
Louise said she may get snow tonight.
I'll take the snow.
Okay, those are going to Susan T.
Susan T. You got it, ma'am. That'll work out perfect because I owe you for a shipping mistake anyway, so that'll be perfect. Okay, so next, you guys have to weigh in. I know, right? Snow, that's crazy.
Hey, Beth Andrews.
Hey, Beth.
And
So, you guys, you have to vote. I brought ledgers, I brought the Godeys, and I brought the Petersons. So, which we'll look at them all. I need to know which one you want to see first. I have 3 different price points for the ledgers, and they're all super affordable.
You're selling the Godeys whole?
Yes, the Godeys are whole. The Petersons are whole. Yep, I don't have any packs tonight. I didn't, unless we have extra time and you guys want me to go grab leftover packs or something. 1 vote for Peterson, Godeys. Hey, Nancy
Godeys.
I think they're pretty much going to want to see everything.
Sandy Campbell, that's cheating. You have to pick one. Yes,
well, you're gonna do them all. So which goes first, right?
Right. Which one first? We're gonna do them all. I just want to know which one you guys want to see first.
Godeys.
Maggie, look at Maggie. Maggie wants to see the Godeys.
Well, you asked. I'm a person. I'm
a person.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Depends. Is Lorna here?
Lucy, Shauna, they're all saying Godeys.
I like Vicky's answer. Look here.
Oh, Vicky.
Oh my gosh, that was funny.
She's probably watching, so
right? She'll pop in a minute.
Yep, she'll pop in any second now.
Just because you said the word ledger. If you say it 3 times, that's it. She's here.
Oh God.
Yeah, Maggie, you're a person, just so you know.
I am.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Donna.
Some probably wish I was a figment of their imagination.
Right? Oh my gosh, I didn't know you guys were having fires in Alberta. Oh,
I saw that.
I did not know. I haven't been online hardly at all today. I was going to say I wasn't on at all, but I should say hardly at all.
I saw that.
All right. So I'm going to switch to the camera. Look at that pretty desk, would you? So
is Lorna in Alberta?
Do what?
Patty? Is Lorna in Alberta?
Somebody said she was.
Don't remember. I'm doing good to remember the Canada part. I only know that Louise is in PEI because it's the island, which makes it unique from the rest of Canada to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
yes,
I wouldn't
Lorna
remember.
is in Alberta. Has anybody heard from her?
Not today. We were messaging yesterday, though.
Oh, okay. Oh, Lori T says she's close to where the fires are.
All right. Now you guys are making me paranoid.
I know. Me. Yeah.
All right. Hold on, you guys. One moment. I'm just going to message her quick. So we're missing you in chat. Are you all okay?
Oh, Renee and Donna are only an hour from the fires.
Right? Yeah, Renee's close to her.
Yeah, Renee is close to Lorna. Yep. All right, cool. So I messaged her. All right, cool. So I'll let you guys know if she responds. Okay. All right. So back over here. So the Godeys, I priced these. I was kind of a brat, but I was trying not to be a brat, if that makes any sense at all. So there's 4 different prices. And I think, this one is not a Godey's. Okay. There's 3 different prices. And there's 6 of them. And I'm being really stingy with the screen tonight, aren't I? Okay. So.
Well, stay safe, Donna. And Renee.
So I was thinking you were by her too, Donna. Thank you. Okay. So these 2 are 85. These 3 are going to be 125. And then this one is 140. And I will thumb through them and show them to you guys so that you can see why. There's a couple things that played into the pricing. I'm not even going to pretend like the fact that I love them all didn't play a factor in it. It kind of did. So there's the spine. There's the cover. And there's the back. This one is chubby. This is the one that's 140 megs.
Okay.
So the cover on this one is 6 1/4 by 10. And it measures 3 inches thick. The cover is loose. So is the back cover. The dates on this one are from August of 1850 all the way through to January of 1852. So you've got like 14, August, September, October, November, December. You've got a year and a half in this one book. So you've got the color plates, you've got the steel engraved plates with the tissues in between, tons of natural foxing. But look at the detail on these steel engraved plates. Like, it is, do you see the wall sconce back here? All the little detail in the photo frames. They're just amazing to me. And then you've got the ads. And then in each issue, you've got the editors. Here's, this is for underclothes. Here's, what are we calling this? Chenille work. Here's some fashion. And this is called the dressing room. And this paper, you guys, is fantastic. It is definitely a cotton fiber blend.
Hey, Barbie. Thanks, Louise.
Hey, Barbie. There's poetry in each issue. So here's where the January of 1851 starts. Here's the tail end of the other one. So I'll just kind of thumb through one issue. So then here's an illustration for an article. Then you've got all this foxing going on throughout the whole book. A lot of stories, and the stories are pretty interesting most of the time.
Hi, Elaine. Elaine
Hey, Elaine.
wants to know, what were these books used for back?
These were women's, I should probably zoom in. Watch your eyes, you guys. These were women's periodicals, I want to say.
A lot of fashion.
Yeah, because they're called the Godey's magazine and ladies' book. So they were very geared toward the women, very domestic. Here's gossip about children. There's usually a little religious something or other in them. Here's how we're going to talk about knotted flowers, and then the chenille. Then we have the editor's table. And I'm kind of going back through what I just showed you guys, but I'll show you why. So then you've got the steel engraved plate, another steel engraved plate. Here's your color plate for the fashions. Most of these do not, I don't think any of the Godeys tonight have all the plates for each issue in the book. A lot of times they harvested these, and we see them in the scrapbooks that we love. And they would take these out and frame them and use them for wall art also. So it's not uncommon to not find these in the books. Then this is one of the ones that had the pink paper, but look how toned it is.
That's pretty.
Now tonight it's picking up the pink. The other night it wouldn't pick up the pink. Remember, Megs?
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely can see the pink.
Yeah, now you can see it when you put the white against it.
Yep. But then it has totally faded out along the edges. And then this is still part of that same issue. This is called the Valentines. And then here's our next issue. This is where February starts. And then here's some embroidery. This is corners for pocket handkerchiefs. So then the February one, you're going to have pretty much the same content, different stories and things like that. But then you'll have more steel engraved plates. And then there should be the color one here, but you can see where it has come out. Then there's music. And then there's a dress, kids' dresses here. But this paper, you guys, is everything. This is the stuff that I get super excited about because it feels like rag paper. Ooh,
There's Lorna.
Hey, Lorna Lou. We were worried about you. Here's house plans for this house. Here's some, what is this? Oh, this is for hair. This is decorations for the hair.
Oh, wow.
Right? This is patchwork patterns. The editor's table. And then another steel engraved plate. Another one. Here's another fashion. This one has a bonus. This is so pretty. And it is that color. I'm looking up at my camera. It is that color. This is fashionable spring riding dresses. And then the music.
Cheryl Hood's asking if you invoiced from last week yet.
I did. Did yours not come through? You wouldn't be the only one. There's a couple of people that didn't go through. So here, look at the detail. Like we were talking about the detail on these steel engraved plates. Look at this one.
Oh, wow. That's so pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
That's a cover right there.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for anybody who does digitals, and then these. This right here, these, you guys, these are not common in Patty's world. Let's put it that way.
Wow.
Those are hand colored. They did these as steel engraved plates, and then somebody came back in and hand colored for every issue. So like, it's just beyond as far as I'm concerned. I love this. And they did her hair. I just can't even. And then here's the fashion.
That's crazy. Cheryl Hood said no, she didn't get it.
Okay, honey, I'll resend it. No big deal. If I forget, just holler at me in Messenger or in the group even. I'll try not to forget. Look at that.
Wow.
Just, I don't know, the detail on these things is just fantastic. And look at this one. These are glorious. This is like a minty green or a pastel sage, and that other one was aqua. And then look at that. More steel engraved plates.
I would think it would be a lot of work, Becca. She said the hand coloring is a lot of work.
I would think so. There's this one and this one. And we have and I started in the middle and worked to the back. So we haven't even seen the front half of this one. And keep in mind, this is the one that had a 1.5 years of issues. Look at this.
Wow.
So pretty. I love this one. Absolutely love this.
Excuse me.
There's these. Look how gorgeous those are.
Mm-hmm. They're beautiful.
And then this,
wow, look at that one.
Mm-hmm. And hand colored. It's that one. And this one. Look at the flowers again and the little bow. And they did her lips. Like they did her lips and just the tiniest little bit of blush. Can you guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that crazy? All right. And then there's this. This is everything.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. It's a ton of work.
Yep. So, like I said, I'm a little bit in love with these. There's that one. This one is bridal, obviously. Here we did these 3 flowers. That's all that's colored is those 3 flowers. It's that one. And this one.
I don't think I've ever seen so many plates in one book.
I know.
Yeah, there's tons of them.
It's pretty fantastic. I almost priced it at $9 million, and then I decided that wasn't really fair.
So $8,999,000.
Oh my gosh. I was trying to be realistic. Trying. This, you know, when you open a book up and that's one of the first things you see, like, how can you not have, like, the highest expectations? I just love it.
Beautiful.
So anywho, Mags, if you would like to put this little gem in,
okay.
She's going to be 140.
Right.
And if she doesn't go, she'll live at Patty's house.
Are you going to limit one per person?
Okay.
I was just asking.
That's a fair question. I think we will on the Godeys. Unless it goes unclaimed. If it goes unclaimed, then we'll put it up for grabs.
I don't think you're going to have that issue.
That goes to Shauna Musin.
Oh my gosh, Shauna, are you scanning this? I need to know because I'm putting in a request.
Donna.
I'm putting in a request. If you're scanning this and making kits, I want the link for the kit, please, as soon as you get it up, because there's some gorgeous, gorgeous stuff in here.
Mm-hmm.
She said, heck yeah, I am.
Perfect. 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 All right. So this one, she is a hot mess. Like, I'm not even going to pretend. These are not the right covers. Totally. Like, they don't even match. Literally, I don't know why, but that's how it came. So that's what it is. Maggie, these three are the same price. I'm going to show them.
You're going to ABC?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So literally, we're in pieces here. Just so you guys know, I want everyone to know that. But if you're dismantling it, it's not going to be a hindrance. It's actually going to make your life easier because you don't have to take it apart. This one has a lot more embroidery patterns in it than the last one did. And you'll notice there's variances in them based on the year. Just like magazines today, they change the formatting and such. But see how there's more, the fashion stuff is a little different in this one. And then you have a lot of these colors. I'm trying to catch, there's gold, gold leaf on this, and I'm trying to catch it. It's not really, but anything that looks brown is actually gold leaf. There it is a little bit on this basket one over here.
Mm-hmm.
Was catching it just a little. But anyway, any place that looks brown is really gold leaf on this page. Then over here, you've got the steel engraved plates again. And again, these are a heavier weight cotton rag. These are a cotton fiber blend. I don't think they're all rag, but they are a fiber blend on the text pages. And then see here again, you've got more embroidery. This is to make a crochet gauntlet cuff. Just the cuff.
Hey, Andre.
Kids fashions, the collars. Anglaise. Is that how you say that? Anglaise, A-N-G-L-A-I-S-E?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's border, anglaise, which I think is an embroidery term, right? And then here's novelties for the month, and it's all hatwear.
It's a food term also.
Oh,
I think.
Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna find out because the girls who know the things are in the group. They'll tell us. This is a pattern for the preceding page. This is a band embroidery trim for a chemise. Oh my word. So if you want to make this dress, there's your pattern.
Wow.
Hey, Debbie Kip. She's dealing with the HVAC guy. Debbie, I feel like the other day I was so caught up in my thing. Did you have a really good time in Ireland? I felt kind of bad when I ended the stream, and I was like, shoot, she just got back and I didn't even ask her. So this is embroidery pattern up here. This is a butterfly watch hook. So evidently you make this to hang your watch from. I want this right here. This netting for the child's winter collar. I'll wear it to Walmart if somebody will make me this collar. Look, isn't that cute? I don't even go to Walmart, but I would go. And then here's the women's fashions. Here's the music. Here's more fashions. So here's this is blue. I don't know if it's coming across as blue, but
it looks bluish gray.
It's called a party hood.
Hey.
Right? Here's a quilt. I think that's a quilt. I'm gonna say it's a quilt. I'm not sure. There are a few color plates, color fashion plates. There we go. More steel engraved plates, and then the text, house plans, all kinds of embroidery stuff. Oh, look there, Mama's Work Basket. I wonder if that's where the work basket came from. I wonder if it's a spinoff from the Godeys. Wouldn't that be cool? Here's another embroidered cuff pattern, more anglaise. See, I have a new word, you guys, anglaise. Here's more fashion. This one, in case you haven't caught on, this one has a lot more black and white fashion pages than the other one did. However, the color plates have been harvested. And I don't know if that was by like the people who got them originally. I don't know if it was other sellers. It could be either. This is a collar. This is flouncing, embroidery pattern for flouncing for a sleeve. This is a cushion, a toilet cushion. I want you all to embroider a toilet cushion. And then I want photos. We'll have a contest in the group. Wouldn't that be fun? Slippers. This is for your slippers. Embroidery. Oh, to be worked in chenille or floss silk. I think I would have to choose silk because, you know, that would be the most complicated. Fashion plates for your windows.
The detail and everything back then, it was just so amazing.
I know,
Over the
right?
top, right?
Really lost a lot of quality through the years.
And this is a work
centuries.
basket. Yup, work basket. Isn't that crazy?
Mm.
Pretty little bows on a work basket. Oh, craziness. And so the fashion plates just keep, oh, look how pretty. So pretty. And that's the skinny part of the book, you guys. We still have the chubby part. So that's this one. Look at that.
Wow.
This one is hand colored and they just
Pretty.
Yep. Look at that. Holy cow. So pretty.
So that's all one book?
Yep. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's pink in the flounces of her skirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, when you hold it a certain way.
And then steel engraved plates. You see that the color plate would have been here. Yep.
What's the year on this one?
This one is January to December of 1855. The Happy Home. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, look at the letter. How to write a letter. Nice. Music. And then there we go. I love the title pages. I think they're fabulous, always. All right, so this one will be our A. See why I said tonight is just going to be pokey? All right, B is January through June of 1872. These are all going to be 125 megs.
Right.
And again, front cover is loose, the spine is loose, back cover is attached. This one has the really long black and white fold out. Just because I really love these, I almost put more on this one, but I was trying to be fair. Here's another fold out. This one's color.
That's pretty.
Isn't that pretty? So I'm mostly going to this one has all the same fashion stuff in it, just obviously a little different. But I mostly want to focus on these fold outs for you. Or pull outs or whatever. But look at that. Can you imagine these scanned? And oh, by the way, they're on the back also.
Wow.
Go back together properly, please. That's not how that was in there. Let me see here. There. I'm going to take out that one fold. There we go. The color plates are blank on the back. And then you've got a lot of the color embroidery. This one.
Those
aren't they amazing?
Yeah, they're incredible.
And like, I can't even pretend like, oh, I'm going to hang on to these and I'm going to scan them and I'll make prints for all of us. It's not going to happen. I have 5 drawers full of stuff that I'm going to scan someday. And I just keep putting more stuff in them and never scanning anything. So it just makes more sense to get this out there so people can do fabulous creative things with them. And we get to play with it.
I don't think I've ever seen so many fold outs either.
Exactly. Exactly. Isn't that pretty? And front and back. Look at that whole bathing scene at the beach.
Wow. What do they have a fold out for every issue?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
And then here's another color one.
That's really pretty.
Isn't it pretty? Yeah,
that was gorgeous.
Yeah, this one almost didn't make it to the table, but like I said, I mean, I can't hoard all the things. I literally have 5 drawers full of stuff that I'm going to scan someday. There's tons of Godey's plates already in there. It would just be dumb for me to just be like, well, I'm going to hang on to it and I'm going to do a thing. No, I'm not.
Right.
I'm not.
Right.
I think it would be more fun for somebody else to have this and make some amazing digital kits, and then I can play with the digital kit.
Or, you know, even for somebody who doesn't make digitals, just to use it and make some copies for yourself, for your own journals. And
yep, exactly. Yeah. Like, wouldn't that be, and see, I'm glad you said that. That's something that I think would be super cool too, is to harvest out of these and scan them and make them like your signature thing. You know what I mean? Like, we all know that you can find some of the Godey's plates on copyright free websites, right? But not all of them. So you're going to have some that are not on the copyright free sites. So they could totally be your signature thing.
Right.
So we've done A, we've done B. C is going to be January through December of 1862. And all 3 of these are the same price, Mags.
Yep.
And then again, with more of the fashions, I guess I could scoot these over a smidge. There we go. And then a lot of the color for the embroidery work, the music. So the main text of the book is going to be very similar in that you get the fashion, the embroidery, very domestic women's work things. The steel engraved plates. I don't think this is really pretty with the blue. I think this one did not have very many color plates in it, but the steel engraved work was amazing. There are a few in here.
Can you imagine dressing like that every day?
I would love to, like, well, until
Ugh.
summertime. I think in the winter it would be great fun.
Yeah.
But I think in the summer, not so much. See, then there's all the fashion stuff again. And see, the color plate for this one has been harvested out. But there's just so much in these. They're just amazing.
I mean, that one book could make so many journals. It's unbelievable.
That one.
Right, Lorna.
And I know it seems pokey, you guys, but I really do want you to see them. And for anybody who hasn't seen them like in detail before, I think it's fun to see them.
It is.
And I'm not going to lie. I could look at these all day. Look at that. This is the spring fashion, by the way. This is spring wear.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Can you even imagine? I would wear that to Walmart.
Oh, you'd have to take pictures.
Isn't that a guy?
Yep. That's the prince. Yep.
But
sure
yeah, you couldn't see your whole outfit. You'd be in one of those automatic carts, wouldn't you?
Right. Maybe.
Waiting.
So there's that one. I think we've seen them all now.
Very cool. Look at that.
So there's our C. Yep, that's C. Oh, and by the way, C also has wrong covers. No spine, absolutely no spine. And these are not the correct covers at all. But it's how they came, so it's what I'm sending it. But these covers are way too new for this book. They are not correct at all. Mostly they were just protecting the foredge of the pages. Okay, so we have, we'll grab a marker. Ta-ta, maybe. Okay, so we have A, B, C, and one per person.
Yep. Okay, I'm safe to say those are sold.
You guys are awesome.
Hold on.
Hey, okay. Carol.
Robin would like B.
Robin J. Got her.
Lisa H will get C.
Lisa H. Got her.
Hold on. Let's jump in. Jennifer Stevens, do you want, she put me, do you want A? Hey, CB.
Joanna. Oh my gosh. You can say they're classy. I don't have to be in the classy group. That's okay. My inner 12-year-old doesn't care about classy.
Okay, Jennifer will take A.
Awesome. Thank you, you guys. Oh my gosh. I
literally
cannot
wait. B had already been taken, you guys, just so you know. Nancy was not overlooked. B had already been taken.
Yep. Keep in mind too, you guys, we use Streamyard Chat for the purchase order. The only people that can see the Streamyard Chat are Maggie, Mare, and I. That instantly makes the three of us accountable to each other. And please keep in mind, it's not to any of our benefit to deceive anyone.
Right.
StreamYard is most consistently from the beginning of the sale to the end of the sale. It's most consistent in the order, like grabbing your guys' comments and putting them in. We've spent a lot of time watching the YouTube comments, and it tends to fluctuate a lot. So like it changes your guys' timing. So if we stay with StreamYard, once you guys figure out the timing, you can be more consistently accurate. Okay, I'm going to switch it up because I know everybody wants something. I'm going to do the Petersons. So I know that when I was looking at these the other night, I was really hesitant for a minute about whether these were reprints or not, because you can find reprints on the Petersons. Especially these days, a lot of this stuff is reprinted. So you do have to be careful. Thankfully, I have a book guy that I called and I was like, this is what I'm seeing. And I sent him some pictures and I said, I just need you to verify for me that these really are legit. And he said, yes, Patty, they really are legit, because it was exactly what you're seeing and exactly what you're questioning, which made me feel like at least I've been paying attention when he talks. So that being said, these go from, there's 1873, 74, 75, 6, 77, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. I think there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 11 of them. So if 11 people want these, we can do 11 of them. I'm going to grab the 73, and keep in mind, like how we watched the Godeys change in their formatting and different things, the Petersons will be the same way. Typically, and one of the things that made me really question this was, typically Petersons have color plates in them also. Not one of these has a color plate in it. They're all black and whites, but they're beautiful. Mm-hmm. What he told me was sometimes when they got ready to bind these, so there was different ways of getting these bound. And I'm not trying to be like I just want you guys to understand where I'm coming from. So you would get these, like the average person at home would get the monthly issue, right? And then you would save them up and you could have them bound. If you had your color plate, it would be bound in with your book. When they printed these, they would keep some and not put the color plate in them and bind them just without the color plates. And he thinks that's what these are. So these were definitely shelf sitters. This page right here is the most damage in this whole book. And probably the most damage in all of the books, tell you the truth. These are as near mint as I've ever seen. And again, because of missing the color plate, which does change things, but I feel like the condition of them kind of makes up for that to a degree. So I don't know. It's kind of, if you're into it for the color plates, these aren't going to appeal to you. If you're in them for the black and the whites and the embroidery patterns and the nostalgia and the novelty of it, then these are going to appeal to you. And again, these are done in a really lightweight fiber blend paper. But look at these embroidery patterns. And each one of these is the full year. And then here's your, this is a steel engraved plate. This is a drawn, oh, the words are gone. It's not a wood cut. Think like, oh my gosh, it's gone. What is that, you guys?
Like an engraving?
Nope, it's not. Oh, shoot. Darn it, it's gone. The word is gone. It's all the way gone. Hey, Donna. So, yeah, I just absolutely adore these. Just adore. Hey, Kendall, are we on the bus? I mean, the train. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And then, oh, and one of the other things, I wanted to show you guys this. This is one of the things he reminded me. And I was like, well, I thought so, but I just wanted to be confident. See how you see like a ghost image almost? Mm-hmm. That's the image from the other side.
Right.
So the old ink will do that when they sit shut like that. If these were new, they wouldn't be ghosting already. they wouldn't have been printed long enough. Do you know what I mean? And today's ink is different than their ink. And we're used to seeing that on these old prints. So I just didn't trust myself enough. So this is handkerchief embroidery.
That's so pretty. Oh.
Isn't it? Like, can you even imagine? Like, I'm going to spend all that time so I can blow my nose. Oh, wait. It was probably to wipe sweat, right? When they got dewy.
Oh, no. Debbie Howard said wood blocked. Was that what you were thinking?
I was thinking wood cut.
Just illustrations.
Yeah, wood cut is not. They might be wood cut prints, but I was thinking of there's a name for this style of art, the actual making of the art, like the pencil, the pen, the
actual
sketching.
Illustration itself.
Yes. That's what I was trying to spit out, and I just can't. It's just like gone from my head. I should have written it down this afternoon when I was looking at them. So, but anywho, all of these are going to be different, but yet similar. Right. You know what I mean? Just so you guys know what to expect in them. You're going to get lots of embroidery patterns, and then the fashions are just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic in every one of them. I love them. So, anywho, I've never seen, I need to measure one too. I've never had this many acquired at one time. We're seeing them anywhere near affordable, this many of them at one time. So we're 6 1/4 by 9 1/2. And on average, I'm going to say they're 1 3/4 inches thick. They look pretty consistent. So here's the question. Before we put in the go, do you guys want these ABs? Do you want to do them by the year? Do you want them A, B, C, D, whatever? Or do you just want them random? If you just want them random, then I'll just start from oldest and work my way across. Like whoever would come in first would get 83 and then 84. You know what I mean? We can do it whichever way works best for you guys.
Yeah.
We'll see what they say. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys this. I found this in one of the books. So I got all of these Petersons and the Abes, like all in the Abes. Holy moly. The Petersons and the Godeys all in one lot, right? So I can't tell who we were writing it to. It looks like Kathy, but I'm not sure, right up here at the top. And it says, I paid $35 a book in 1975. They should bring $50 each now. And these are near mint condition. I'll give her that. They really are, because the most wear is at the...
Can you put the note back up to the screen for a second? I think it says Mare.
No, it does not, you brat.
Random. They go random.
Okay. And then down here at the bottom, this is the part I really wanted you to see. It's not just me, you guys. The old ragged lady Godeys I paid $3. I got 3 of them for $400.
Wow.
Way back in 1975. So I think it's super cool that some of these things hold value and we love the right things. I just thought that was a cool note. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't get provenance like that a lot of times.
Yeah.
How much are these going to be?
These are going to be $75. Like
Okay.
I wanted to put more on them. I wanted to because I wanted to keep them all, but I can't. I don't have room for them all. Not yet. Oh my gosh. If things go right this summer, you guys, we're going to have fun. So as long as they're okay with random, we'll do them $75 a piece, Mags.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tag them as we go.
Okay.
my goodness, that's been a lot of talking. Holy moly.
Boy, just that picture of all of them stands out there right in front of the screen. That's crazy. I mean, who finds all that?
Oh my gosh, it was so. I'm pretty sure I squealed and sucked all the air out of the room at the same time.
Yeah, I bet.
Nancy says me, but she didn't do random. She said 1884. So it's up to you. Uh-oh.
I know.
Who else had one?
What are you doing?
We're doing random. Who else?
Next one is Donna Little.
Donna Little. Okay. Donna L. Okay, so Donna was first. She'll get 1873. Nancy was second. She'll get 1874.
No, she wanted 1884.
Oh, well, gee whiz. Holy moly, I was trying.
Well, she's the only one, so let's let her have it. It goes against my random principles, but we'll let her.
See, Mayor, none of us can do it. Okay. So I got Nancy and Donna.
Okay, Janine Anderson.
Janine Anderson. Got her.
Jennifer Miller.
Jennifer M. Got her.
Lori H.
Lori H. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you guys. How many of you don't already have one or have never seen one in person? You're about to fall in love. Okay.
Tamar.
We got to be good, you guys. Tamar's at work. Okay.
Shauna, did you want one? She says 73 pot any.
That one's already gone.
Yeah, she must want one because I think she meant but any.
All right, we'll put Shauna. Shauna, if you didn't want one, let me know. I'm going to put you on one.
Know.
Okay, I got Shauna.
Donna Little said, I've never seen one in person. I'm excited.
I am excited for you. You're going to love them.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie Wyeth.
Stephanie. W.
Just one though, Stephanie.
Okay, got her.
Cheryl Hood.
Cheryl Hood. Yeah, it is fun to have this many and be able to let so many of you get them. Like, it just never happens this way. Two more, Mags.
Debbie Kipp.
Debbie. Okay.
Oh, I want to hold a 1 month old. Stephanie.
Got her.
All right, hold on.
Debbie Howard's never seen one.
I have to get through the chatter. I did see you, Donna Little. It's okay, Nancy. Random is random. Yes. Okay. Do I see any? Am I missing anybody, Mayor? I don't see anybody else.
Yeah, down further, I starred them.
Oh, I didn't see any stars. Oh,
there they are.
Well, the first star goes to Lori.
Oh my gosh, you guys. See where StreamYard comes in handy, you guys. All right. And we are doing one for Shauna.
I'm assuming so. Shauna, did you want one?
I see down here where she says, yes.
Yes, she does.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh my goodness, you guys. Don't mind the giggle fest. Well, or do mind the giggle fest. All right. So
yeah, she does.
Okay, cool. So there's two more Godeys. However, I think we should take a break from Godey's and the fashiony things, and do some ledgers. What do you guys think about that? These are some of the grubbiest ledgers I've had in a really, really long time. And the covers, holy moly, are fantastic. Look at that. Like, look at this. I just love these. Love them. And these are all going to be the same price. Trying to get my facts correct here. Yes, these 5 would all be the same price.
So we A, B, C, D, E?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Yep. All right. So I'm going to measure, I think they're all like very, very close to the same size. Let me double check. They are. The only thing that's going to change is a little bit of thickness. So like, but I'll clarify that as we go through them. But the overall cover, the board measurements are going to be 7 1/4 by 12. Okay. So there's like 1 1/4 inches thick. So there's your cover, there's your front cover, there's your spine, and it does indeed have a hole in the book cloth. And then there's the back. And then inside, there's some ephemera, random ephemeras. You've got your tabs. I'm going to say half of the tabs are gone. And then it's pencil written. Oh, and just so you guys know, I think all of these, pretty sure all of these came with, or from, not with, but from where I got those cotton seed receipts that we did last week. So these, I believe, are all from the same cotton seed factory somehow or another. So this one has a lot of blank, but then you've got writing, and then more blanks, and then a little bit of writing, a little bit of ephemera. I just they all have their own personality. Mm-hmm. But I'm trying to remember. I flipped through them all really quick this afternoon, and I think they're all pencil, if I remember right. But all the covers are raggedy. So if you like that really grungy, grubby, industrial sort of look, these are going to be all used. So that's our A. This is B. This one is right at 3/4 inch thick. Again with the tabs. And then again with the pencil. A little bit of pen writing over top, well, around the pencil, but mostly pencil.
Lorna can block herself, Susan.
Yes, she can. Yes, she can.
Oh my gosh, this one does have more.
They're not going to ask. They're not going to ask Maggie to do it because she's too nice.
Oh my gosh, you guys are hilarious. So there's our B. This one is 1944. This one, it says 1915. See it right there on the cover, 1915. Oh,
you'd have to bring it down a little.
There you go. Has 1915 across the cover. This one is 1960. This is the newest one of them all. Oh, and by the way, you guys, I did not clean these. They're like grubby. Like wherever they had them stored, you're getting the schmutz and the grubbiness and all the fun. Look how, and I've only handled 3 of them so far. This one is done in pen, and it does have a nice amount of blank pages in it. And then this is pencil. You've got the cash register tapes or the adding machine tapes. This is pencil, but there's tons of these in there if you love these.
Are you doing any quotes tonight, Janine would like to know?
Look at there. It depends on how long it takes us to move. What time is it? 8:30. We could, because I have a hunch we'll move through these faster than I thought. Some more. Maybe after the break. After intermission, but lots of ephemera in this one. So there's that one. That's going to be C. So I'll scooch these up here. D. Oop, on camera, ding dong. So there's our D. This one is, I don't know. This might be the one I couldn't find a year. And this is probably the least stable paper, but look at, there's so much stuff in this one. This one's cute. This letter says 1932. This one, cool. Yeah. This one says 1985. So I don't know, but I think this is the one that I couldn't find a year on. But look at this. This is not new. That is not 1995, 1985 handwriting.
Right.
Yeah.
Or ink. Just FYI. This one's pretty cool.
Could it be 1885?
The stamp on the envelope, somebody just shoved it in there at some stage.
Oh, the 1932, huh?
Yeah, either one of them. Yeah. So, but I'm going to say this one is probably very early 1900s, very late 1800s-ish, ballpark-ish, just because of the ink and the pencil. So there's that one. That'll be our D. And then E, I actually really love this cover.
Yeah, the cover is grungy.
Yep. And most of the tabs off the index pages are gone. A little bit of straw for you. A lot of blank pages here in the back. And then on page, I don't know, 132, we start with the writing. This is pencil writing, and it is a little bit lighter than the other ones. There's 1921. So we'll go with 1920s. I love when there's little random pages. Look here, big ink spill. Yes, please. So there's that one. So now I will grab some sticky notes. Maggie, these are going to be, I'm going to do these for 55.
Okay.
Such a conundrum. I could push the camera back, but then they can't see them as well. B, C, D, E.
You ready?
Yep.
Stephanie Wyeth will get A.
Stephanie W. Got her.
Paris will get C.
Got him.
Gigi says any.
Okay.
Debbie Kip, D.
Debbie K. Got her.
Jennifer Miller, B. So how many does that leave?
So that leaves Gigi for E.
Okay, then they're sold.
Yep. Thank you, ladies. Oh my gosh. I'm excited for you guys. These are cute. Some of you, I can just Jennifer Miller, you said, right?
Did I?
I think so. Was it Jennifer Miller? Okay. Just wanted to double check.
Oh, yeah, I still have it highlighted.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. All right. This next set. These.
Look at the grunge on them.
I know. They're so cool. And I'm going in $10 increments. So these are going to be $65.
Okay.
I wanted these to be fun. The last ledgers we did were crazy expensive. These will be the $75 ones. I've got 3 of them. These 3 are going to be $65.
Okay, ABC.
Yep. Well, there's 5 of them again.
Oh, okay,
Look at
ABC.
Look at this one.
Whoa.
And see like where the canvas is coming off. I just love these. So this one is 6 by 15.5. That's our A. Look at the ephemera in the back. Oh, and just so you know, there's a fair amount of pages that have been cut out of this one. But what's left is fantastic between the ephemera and what's in them. This is 1936 back here. But look at all of this stuff. There's just bits of things everywhere. Look at this. And it's all just, this is the cool stuff. And I don't want to harvest it out of here and put it in bundles. I think it's more cool for it to come with these. This one I think was, was a mercantile. But see the blue and then the dark, and then you've got some pencil. This one's just all over the place. Yeah, this is a mercantile because each one of these is a different person. And we're buying socks and corn and meat and all kinds of things. So definitely mercantile of some sort. So that will be our A. B is 1916, 7 1/4 by 12.5. Here's your cover. Look at that. There's the back. Like, you can totally see. Just so you know. Definitely not there. This one has a little bit of blank in the back. And then it's got pencil writing. There's a couple different penmanships in here too. Or handwritings.
Pretty.
That one pretty.
That's
and then
really
the other one looks more like guyish. Here's some mail. Fair amount of writing in this one. A few blanks. And then you come back to the writing in the back. So there's that one. C.
That so looks you can like you boiled it.
Well, but see, look.
Oh, that comes off.
Well, you can't go all the way through. You could soak it off if you wanted to.
Yeah, I would think so.
And get to the part where it says journal. So it's entirely up to you. There's the spine. There's the back. Don't you like how I just gave you guys permission? It's totally up to you. It drives me nuts when I'm watching a video and they're like, but you can do it any way you want. I'm like, well, thanks. And I just did it to you guys. All right. There's the blanks. All those blanks. And then the writing. This writing, I think it appeals to me because it's like it's rough. They're not trying to be pretty. It like matches the grubbiness of the covers, right? And like how dirty they are. This is really pretty. It seems like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? It's almost like this is so precise and so pretty. It really doesn't belong with these grubby covers. It's just interesting to me how I was like, usually I'm not drawn to this rough, heavy writing, but it works in this one with these rough covers. So there's C. Here's D. I love this one's got a green tint to it. Can you see the green in this one? I just think they're fantastic. Again, a super rough spine. There's the back. Oh, this one is the same as that one. 7 1/4 by 12 1/4. Here you've got the index. And again, it's pretty writing, but there's blanks. And then all of these are numbered, and it's like January 1918. But then we just wrote like, I don't understand. There's just like they numbered the lines, and then there's totals over here, and then I don't know. I don't know what we were doing. And then there's blanks, and then there's writing.
Hi, Malcolm. Hi, Marley.
Hey, Rosie. There's all this writing. And there's 2 different handwritings right here on these, just on these 2 pages. Like, look at there.
Pretty.
And then look at that. So that one will be our D. And then E is larger. This one is 8 by 14. Super grubby. This one is dirty, like gritty, dirty. You'll either have to seal it or give it a bath. Well, all of them, mostly. There's the spine on that one, and then that one. I've always debated on leaving them really grubby like this or cleaning them all up. And you guys are like, we kind of like it. I'm like, all right. So this one has the 2 in the back. And then I think it switches as we go. Yep, and then it switches to full page. And then there's quite a few blanks in the front. Okay, so these are going to be 65 megs.
Yep.
Okay, and I'll ABCD them. A was the tall, skinny one, if anybody lost track of it. D, E. And then whenever you're ready, Mags.
Yeah, I'm putting it in now.
Okay.
So, well, never mind.
Never mind.
Well, I forgot to ask if we were limiting from each
1 per person per round.
Per round. Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Stephanie Wyeth gets A.
Okay. Stephanie got her.
Jennifer Miller gets D.
Jennifer M got her.
Lisa H gets B.
Got her.
Vicky D gets C. And what's left?
D or E. I'm sorry. E.
Mm-hmm.
E. Okay,
Yep.
I don't see anyone for E. And I don't see anyone for any.
Okay, we will set that one aside.
So, yeah. Okay.
Right.
I'll put E still available.
Okay. Then the last 3, and then I think we will take an intermission because I need some water. I'm thirsty.
Nice. Yeah.
And then, yeah, we'll do intermission after these. And then if you guys want to look at, you guys be thinking about what you want to look at. We can do some quilts if you guys want. Okay. So we have A, B, C. A is going to measure 8 1/4 by 14. And again, these are super, super grubby. You got your doubles in the back. And then a little bit of offsetting. Oh my gosh, there's the word.
Oh, wow.
I was looking for it earlier, offset. And I couldn't find it. The Rolodex in my brain wouldn't spin fast enough. So pencil writing. But isn't this neat? I like this. it's written on, but you still can do so much with it. But then there's more blanks, more writing. So this is just a nice, I just like this one. I think it's just got nice variety to it. And it's a little different. Oh, and all of the indexes are done in the canvas tabs with 4 to a tab. So you have that. That's A. Here's B. B kind of gives itself away. There's all kinds of stuff in there. So there's this whole pile of bill heads and everything.
Did you say what year? Sorry, did you say what year A was?
I did not. This one, the bill heads are early 1900s. That one said 1902. This one is 1902. This one is 1903. So there's that one. Let me see. A. I don't remember if I saw a year on A. There was a couple of them that I couldn't find the year. Yeah, I'm not seeing, 1913. So it's at least 1913. Okay, so here's all of the ephemera stuff and the schmutz. You get all the schmutz, guys. And there's all the writing, little ephemera bits. Like this is pinned right to this. Like here's the pin.
I love those pins.
I know, right? So this one is like the ledger is cool, but the ephemera, like I could have totally pulled all this ephemera out of here. There's
but you didn't.
I know. I never do.
No, you never do.
No, that's cool.
I think it's half of the fun, right?
Yeah, it is.
Here's this piece here, and then a separate, there's like 2 on this side, but they pinned them with 1 pin. I love that. To me, this is part of the provenance of it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, look at this. I love this. Love these. Look at that. Okay, so that's B. And then C is going to be across the cover board is 7 1/4 by 12. So there's front cover, there's spine, there's back. And then here's your writing. This one I think had a few blanks, but the writing is like, it's intense.
There's a lot of writing.
Yeah, where there's writing, there's writing. This one, 1943, I'm seeing there. I'll kind of see if I, then here's some blanks, fair amount of blanks. And then here we come back to the writing again. And just little bits of ephemera all the way through it. Okay.
That's fun.
Right? So there's that. There's those 3.
And these are 75 each, right?
Yep. C, B, C. Oh, and while they're doing that, let me just tell you guys. Oh, can I get it open? Oh, the schmutz container.
Whoa.
If I pack it down in there, you guys want schmutz, by golly. There, you get all the stuff. You guys will have to tell me if you're ready for it or if you want me to put a little more in there.
Okay, B is going to Shauna Musin.
Got her?
Lori H will get A.
Okay.
Robin gets C.
Robin J. Got it. Okay. Thank you very much, you guys. So I lied. Let's do these two, then that'll put us out of ledger business. And I can clean off the table. These are blank. So totally blank. All the girls that love their blank ledgers. There's that one. And then there's this one. But see, like, that's the schmutzy stuff that comes on them when they've been stored in barns and out of doors. This one has no writing, but it has a little ephemera. There's the back. And there's the back. So I'm going to A-B these, Mags. I'm just going to, just want these to be fun. These are going to be 20.
Okay. Okay.
It is schmutz, right? I hear Marty.
Yeah. Hey, Marty.
Oh my gosh, I am such a dingbat tonight, Maggie. I was like, why do I hear a cat in my house? Then it was like, oh, it's Marty.
What? What do you want?
I know. Hello.
Hello.
Beverly Owens gets B.
Beverly, oh, got her.
And Paris gets A.
Nice. Perfect, you guys. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to play. I know we're a little bit early, but I'm going to go ahead and do the intermission. You guys be thinking about what you want to do when we come back. We can look at quotes.
Hey, Lisa.
We could do the table clause. Hey, Lisa. Lisa, are you ready for Thursday? Are you coming on Thursday? Say yes. Say yes. Your dog is barking at Marty. Nice. That's funny. I know you don't think it's nice, but I think it's funny. Hey, Carla.
It is funny, but Marty wouldn't care.
Lisa's ready. Awesome.
He swatted Finn on the nose yesterday because Finn had the nerve to go over and try to sniff him or something.
So Carla, while we're on intermission, this is the one that's left. So far, everything else is gone tonight. This one is left. I'll give you dibs on her if you want to scroll back and find her. Look for the $65 price point on the ledgers and letter E. That's the one that's left. And I showed them each, so you should be able to find it sort of easy. But anyway, if you guys are fighting lag or anything, refresh, leave, come back in, whatever you need to do. But give us about 3 minutes and we'll be right back, you guys. right, you guys. We're back. Ready or not, here we are.
Hey, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry. Oh my gosh.
Did Lisa answer you?
Yes, she's going to be here. Yepper.
Welcome, honey.
So what kind of stuff are you bringing us, Lisa? Do tell. Aw, thanks, Shauna. Everything was perfect. I like when it's perfect. I like that kind of review. Good night, Cass.
Good night, Kath.
Okay. You can hear the ding. It's okay. It's okay, Louise. I don't know how to turn it off. I don't. They're chatting in our group chat, the sellers.
Oh.
And it's dinging on my phone. Louise is like, you guys. She cracks me up. She keeps us all in order. Okay. So what do you guys think? What do you want to see? You want to see quilt? If you want to do the quilts, oh my gosh, some of them are so pretty. Never disappointed yet. Oh, don't say that.
We got her order. Everything was perfect, she said.
Oh my gosh, you're a good mom, Louise. I would take you as my mom any day. If you guys want quilts, yeah, I can you're fine, Jean. Don't worry about it. No worries.
Carla said yes to Ledger E.
You got it, ma'am. If you could just shoot me an email. I don't know why. The other night it was there. Tonight it's not there. Mare, can you grab it and toss it in the chat for her? There it is.
Yep.
Okay. If you could just shoot me an email with your real name, your YouTube name, and then your complete shipping address, that would be perfect. My eclectic. That'll be enough to jog my memory. Oops. Maybe if I could spell it right. E-C. I want to spell electric so bad. Oh my gosh. All right. Gotcha. Thank you, Carla. So,
Jody. Yes, you did.
Good night, Sharon.
Night, Sharon.
So, yeah, if you guys just want to let me know what you want to see, or we can just hang out and chit chat. It's up to you guys.
Hi, Rebecca.
I'm taking a moment. I'm fixing my hair. Not that anybody needs to know that, but, you know, felt like it was going to topple. Hey, Rebecca. Oh, look at Louise rubbing it in, Jody. What do we think? All right, I'm going to put the camera back. If you guys just want to chit chat.
What are Blakey's?
Do what?
Shauna says Blakey's.
I think
she meant blankies.
Oh, blankies? You mean quilties?
Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. All right, I'm going to switch the camera. Ta-da, here I am. Sorry for what? You guys and your typos tonight.
Feeding a baby, a 1-month-old baby. She's feeding. So she's having a hard time typing.
Oh my gosh, you guys, you need to come with decoders tonight.
I know, right?
Just saying. All right, so I'm going to grab the quilts and show them to you guys. At least then I know if I should cut them up or leave them whole. So that'll work for tonight. And if nobody wants them, it's no harm, no foul.
Escape and create. Who? Hi, Millie. You forgot your ring at home?
So Rosie and I got them all in one place the other day and counted them. There's currently like 13 old quilts. So there's just a few.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is the first one.
Lisa Smith wants to know if you have any quilts made up of smaller pieces.
What do you mean? You mean totally pieced quilts? Yeah, they're all pieced. So there's that one. And
decoder ring.
Do what?
No, I'm just reading that out loud. Sorry.
So the one I just showed you, this one is just double checking, hand pieced and hand stitched.
That's pretty.
Isn't it? The prints, I'm going to say.
She said like the patterns are smaller.
Okay, gotcha. I'm going to say this is not feed sack. I almost feel like the blue is, but it's not the right fabric. It's not flour sack or feed sack. Just nice old cotton. And this is probably bleached muslin, would be my guess. Super,
is it hand stitched?
Yep, hand stitched.
Whoa.
And definitely cutter, unless you wanted to use it like for picnic. Here, you can see where it's coming apart there. And let me see if I can there's a hole like right there in the white. Right there. So, and there's other like worn through spots, not like holes, but like where the cotton has worn through. Here's another one, another spot on it where there's a hole. There it is, where there's a hole. So, when I show them, if you guys are interested, if you could type interested, then I'll measure them if you're interested in that particular quilt. Otherwise, I'm not going to measure each one. You should be downsizing. Me too, but it's never going to happen. Never. Okay, so a couple of you. All right, so this one is going to be 34 and 34 is 68 by, I'm going to do this next one roughly 21 times 4 is 84. So 68 by 84. What is that, twin size?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, we'll call this one a twin. If anybody wants this one, I can do this one for 60.
All right, let me put it in so there's no.
Not tonight on the chenille. I have some, but it would be a project to go get it. Because I don't have the inventory room under control.
Okay, that's sold to Janine.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. All right, let me get your name on that one. Janine.
Rebecca said she's a hand stitch quilter and you can't cut them up.
Who can't cut them up?
Well, if you cut them up, you're going to lose the stitches.
Yep, it happens. It sure does. Yeah, that's why when I do cut them up, that's why they're so loose around the edges of the cut pieces. So this one is another one that, I don't know, I would use this one for like a picnic. I love this. And I'm not normally drawn to these primitive patterns and fabrics, but I really do like this one. And it's thick. But look at this is the backer fabric. I love this backer fabric. Look at this.
Oh, look how pretty that is.
Oh, that's pretty.
Like, they're just like, but see, there's pink in it. I don't know. And then see, it's rough. It could totally, very easily be put in the the cutter quilt category. So I don't know, but I absolutely adore this thing. I think it's really sweet.
All right, there's interest in it.
Okay. And this one is tied, just so you know, it's tied. Okay. This one, I think the pieces, this has to be machine stitched. They're so tiny and so even. I'm going to say this one is machine pieced and then hand tied. But like I said, this backer fabric. All right, let me get it folded. Oops, there's the pen. So I can measure it for you. And it's rough all along the hem edges. Can you guys see that?
I'm not doing that, Robin.
See there? Okay.
Just listen to Maggie hurrying her up.
Nah, she's not.
I'm not doing that.
Not yet. She'll crack the whip if I go astray, though. If I go too far in the weeds, she'll pull me back.
I would just come out and say, Patty, let's move it along.
All right. So this one is 74 by 80 or 42 and 42, 84. What did I say? 70. Yeah, 74 by 84. Yep. This one, I will do this one. This does have a hole all the way through. You guys I need you to see that. It does have a hole all the way through it. So right here, that is literally a hole all the way through to the other side, just so you know that's there. It could totally be patched, but just so you know it's there. This one, Maggie, because of the fabrics on this one, these are old shirtings. I would do this one for, I'm going to do 75 on this one.
Okay.
Man, this is a cotton batting too. Having a hard time. There it goes. Sometimes you can't get the pins through them because you catch on the cotton.
I'm going to say still available.
Okay. That one can go in maybe the cutter. I might keep that one. I like that one. All right, right there with that one. Then there's Lisa. Is this what you had in mind? Hang on. Let's do this one. This one is definitely, I'm trying to save the safety pins to reuse them. This one is definitely primitive colors.
Yeah, it is.
But it's very like, I don't know, 4th of July-ish to me at the same time. Oop, there's the camera.
Is that pink or a brown?
It's red.
It's red?
Yeah, it's red ginghams. There's like two different red ginghams. And then
it's coming across as pink.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's red. And then this is a faded red. Like it's almost brick red.
I can see more red in that.
Yeah.
And that's the liner, and it's flannel. So this one, I'm going to say, trying to decide if it's, I think this one is hand pieced. Yes, this one is hand pieced. They're too inconsistent. This is hand pieced. There are definitely some damage spots. Just so as you know, that side seems the worst for wear. Then let's turn it around. This side's pretty good. So yeah, those 2 spots, I would totally patch those. And I could see this thing totally repurposed. Or on a summer porch, be really pretty. Pass on this one?
Yeah, I don't see any interest.
Okay.
J-Max said red gingham, red and white visually mix and look pink.
Yep. I believe it. All right. So this one is probably the roughest one thus far. But this one, is this what you had in mind by little pieces, Lisa? This is a 9 patch.
That's cute.
Isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
This one has feed sack or flour sack. I call it flour sack. Flour sack and old cotton shirtings, or what they would have called calicos. And this one, again, is definitely in the cutter category. Yeah, small pieces. 10 bags of what, Becca?
Buttons. They're talking about buttons.
Nice. You girls that do buttons,
Any
man.
interest in that one?
And then this one has a brown gingham, tiny brown gingham on the back. It may be a hot minute before I cut these up. Some of these I really like. I have to make sure that I don't want them. I love quilts for outside in the summertime.
I was going to say that other one would be perfect for the kids to sit on outside with their lunch or,
Yeah,
toys or
right?
whatever.
Yeah, any kind of picnicky situation.
Right?
Picnicky.
Okay, Janine says interested.
Okay, you want me to measure it or are you just good? Look at me trying to be lazy. Okay, I'll measure it.
J-Max's price on the last one, which...
Okay, so I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this one, the 9 patch one.
Okay.
Okay. So this one, let me find the end of my tape here. So 68 by...
Okay, J-Mac.
68 by 37 and 37, 72, right? 72?
Mm-hmm.
4.
Yep.
Yep, you're right, Meg. 74. Yep, 74. By what did I say? 68?
That's what you said.
Okay, cool. Yeah, 68 by 74. And just again, I am putting all of these, in the cutter category, but they could be patched. I will do 75 on this one also, Max.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, your mom made you quilt or made you a quilt. I'm not sure which way she's going there.
Yeah, I
her
just read
quilt.
that. It's so nice.
Isn't that? All right, we'll leave that one available, Max.
Yep. I was just going to say that.
All right. So, you guys, these linens, since I have this camera up, I'm going to show you guys these linens. And I'm trying to be really lazy about it. So this is folded in force, just so you can get an idea of size. There's my wingspan, and I'm going, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then the pattern on the lace, oops, camera patty.
Oh, pretty.
Pretty.
Isn't that pretty? I absolutely love this thing. This one is not Quaker lace, but I don't know what it is either. I don't know what. Where's the camera? See that pattern?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very pretty.
So this is like formal dining room table size. It has the center medallion on it. I haven't seen any flaws in this one. That's not to say that there aren't. I really got an amazing deal on these. Like, I'm used to spending or seeing these for pretty expensive prices. I really want you guys to see that. Look how pretty that is.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
I'm interested.
Is it cotton?
Yes.
This nylon blend?
I think it's a cotton blend because it's just a little, I don't want to say, I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't feel 100% cotton either. I think the stretchiness in it is what's making me think, because when you look at it, it looks like cotton, but it doesn't feel like 100% cotton. So anywho, if anyone's interested in this one, I can do this one for $40.
Tablecloth, okay.
I'm going to put these at just different prices, you guys, for a couple different reasons. Mostly because then if somebody comes back and wants them afterwards, I know which one if they're all different prices.
And that lace goes throughout?
Yes, the whole thing is lace, yeah. And it's got a really beautiful center medallion. It's really pretty. And I don't use these, so if these don't go, they're probably going to get cut up and put in bundles.
That's sold.
Okay.
Does I keep doing that?
Cuz?
Did I say that out loud?
No, I could hear your thoughts, Maggie.
That's going to Mayor.
Nice. Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. So this one is cotton. And this is, oh boy, Louise, I think this is the, you know what? I'm going to flip the camera down for these. Hold on. Okay. So I think this is the embroidered mesh.
Yes, I think it is.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, that's a really pretty one.
Then you've got this whole border, and then here's your center. So then there's another center border, and then there's your very center. This one does have some staining, some pretty significant. It looks like Christmas gravy. I can't say that I spilled coffee on it because I didn't, but that's almost what it looks like. I haven't seen any damage, holes, you know, that sort of thing, just the staining. So, and again, this one I'm going to say is dining room table, but not like a huge dining room table, just, you know, your average, smaller dining room table size. We'll go with that on this one. I can do this one for the same price, Mags.
What was that, 40?
Yep.
Okay.
I know some of them are out there like, I can't believe she's not measuring these. I know, I always measure.
Right, I'm going to say still available.
Okay. So I'm going to put this one over here. This one over here. Then there's this one, which, if anybody knows for sure, I still struggle with Quaker lace. Is this Quaker, you guys?
I think
wouldn't know.
I struggle to define it. And I think it's because I keep finding too many places where they have Quaker lace on there, but there's nothing consistent about them. Look how pretty that is.
Hey, Casey. Lisa,
Hey,
did you want that last one?
I think that's what she's saying. Yeah.
She's saying me, and then she said, "Now cut me off." Yeah, she'll take the last one. Lisa H will take the last one.
All right, you got it. Like I said, you guys, I just want to show these to you guys before I cut them up because they are usable and they are pretty. But otherwise, I'm going to cut them up into bundles for you guys. Thank you, Lisa. So once I cut them, I can't put them back together, obviously, right? So this one, I better measure.
Bundles of those would be awesome because then you're getting a little piece of everything.
Right?
Yeah.
But I know some of the girls use these like for really creative things. Like Carol, she makes actual wearable clothing out of this.
Yeah.
I know. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember
that was amazing. She put a picture in the group.
Right.
Yep. Okay, so this one is 80 by 52. So 80 by 52. And this one, I don't see any damage. I don't see stains. I don't see anything wrong with this one. So totally usable. So this one, Mags, I'll do 45 on this one.
Okay.
And like I said, you guys, any of you that are out there pricing this stuff, you know these, if you find them out like in shops and stuff, these are marked like $80.
Okay, that's sold.
Okay.
Stephanie Wyatt.
Awesome. Thank you, ma'am. Stephanie W. Thank you. All right. This one has a big stain right here. But see, again, this was marked Quaker, and I don't know. I don't know enough about them.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to remember pictures, but I think it is.
See, like.
That's really pretty.
Mm-hmm. And then we haven't even gotten to the center yet. The center is all the way up there. And then there's all these other little motifs all throughout. And see, this one does have where the threads have just broken. So it does have some holes throughout. Nothing big, nothing major, but there are a few little spots on this one. So I will measure this one. Let's see here. So it's double this way. And this is a nice creamy ivory color. There are a few spots on this one too. A few beauty marks or age spots. So 60. And then we'll go across this way, 21. So 60 by 84-ish. And I love this.
That's really pretty.
I will do 40 on this one also.
Okay.
Yeah, and anytime you guys want to see quilts, let me know early on, because those I have to, they're up here and they're in the inventory room. I just have to climb over a couple piles to get, carefully traverse my way through a couple piles to get to them.
That's going to Shauna.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Shauna M. You got it. And then this one. I feel like we all grew up with these.
Mm-hmm.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Like I have no idea what kind of lace tablecloth or what I got nothing, but I feel like we all look at this and go, my mom had that. My grandma had that. Like that's what this one is. This is like, it's not like anything. This is a light, creamy, buttery color. It's not ivory per se.
It's pretty.
It is pretty, isn't it? And it's soft. So trying to find a good place to measure it here. Well, let's just go to this layer because this layer is folded nicely. All right. Oh, and there are a few spots on this one. So we'll say 60, then I'll fold it in half and measure the other way.
They did, Casey.
60.
But it depends on what you mean by fun items.
So 60 by 74 on this one. This one, I feel like, I remember I saw a couple little, like where the threads, like where a few of these little threads had torn or pulled or whatever. So I'm going to do this one for 40 also, Mags.
Okay.
And it does have a little bit of spotting on it too, so. Holy moly, there we go.
All right, I'm going to say still available.
Okie dokie. So then this will be, man, we're going to have a really early night, you guys. Unless you guys just want to stay and chat. It's up to you guys. This could be our last item. You guys tell me. This one is definitely the embroidered netting. It does have.
That's pretty.
Yeah, and it's like card table size. So I'm not going to measure this one. It is just card table size. It does have a hole in it somewhere. I'll see if I can find it. There's a little hole there. But there's a pretty good size hole. There it is. Over here in the other corner. Right here. And then here. So I'm pretty sure it got caught on something. I just think it's really pretty. And it would be good. What am I trying to think? Texture, Mare? Is that what I'm trying to spit out? Good texture?
I think so.
And then there's more holes. So see, it's already, and then somebody's tried to mend it here and here. So I'm going to do this one for $10, Mags.
Okay.
It'd be great on some coffee dye paper, right?
Wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, to transfer. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That is something I've never tried to do. I'm like, there's so many people who do it well. I'm like,
right.
No.
I know, me too.
I'm like, nope.
I think I'll buy it already done. Thank you.
Exactly.
Right. That goes to Stephanie.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. All right, you guys, it's up to you. What are we going to do? We just going to hang out and chat for a little bit? Or are we done? Are we saying goodnight? You said Stephanie, right?
Yeah, Stephanie Wyeth.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk and write tonight, Maggie. I just can't do it.
Good night, everyone. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
It is early.
Sean is saying more stuff.
It feels weird, right? Like I'm looking around like, oh my gosh, it's only 9:45. Oh my gosh. Asking Patty nicely if she will combine last week and this week's stuff in one box. Absolutely. Robin, I put you on the combined list, didn't I? Hold on, let me look. Right. 5-1. Yeah, you're on there for 2 weeks. Yep, you're on there, honey. Thank you for reminding me, though. Ship Robin's this invoice, right? This. Good job.
Last week and this week, yeah.
Yep. She's figuring me out.
Lori H said she got her package, Patty, last week. Thank you. It was great.
Yay. Thank you. You got to have more stuff. I do have more. Oh, we got to do the schmutz. Did anybody want the schmutz bin?
Oh, good grief.
Maggie thinks you guys are crazy.
I do. You're absolutely insane.
Who mentioned it a long time ago? Was it Janine?
Do what?
I said somebody mentioned it a long time ago. Was
well,
it Janine?
Jody got the first
oh, okay.
thing of it.
Yep. So it's 8 inches across and 3 inches tall. I think the tin is cute.
The tin is cute. Vicky D, me.
You guys are hilarious. Mayor, ask one of your super hard questions. Please.
Yeah, Lisa H, what do you do with the schmutz? That's what I want to know. But then Becca says the collage artist would love it.
See there? And texture, like, can you buy just the tin? No, ma'am.
No.
With the schmutz.
No, you get the schmutz, you can throw it away.
Nope, that's part of the deal. That's part of the fun of it, I feel like. So this tin is the next schmutz tin.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, all of a sudden Maggie likes schmutz. Did you hear that?
No, I like the tin.
So this will be the next one. I think it's cute.
That
and
is
I love
cute.
the rustiness on it. Yeah, the texture, right? I know, Shawnee, you got to ask. I would ask. Could you please invoice me and then send my package? I paid one part of my invoice, but now I'm anxious to get my hands on that book. Nope. No, I'm just kidding. Yes. Lori T. Invoicing should happen tomorrow, you guys, barring any unexpected excitement. Ship Lori T. this invoice. Gotcha. Yeah, always ask, you guys, even though I'm going to give you a hard time. I'm going to say no just because I can, but I don't mean it. I'm just giving you guys a hard time. But always ask. Has anyone made shaker cards with it? Oh, that would be cool. But it didn't turn out. Oh, that's a shame. I remember you talking about that, Lucy. Darn it.
Talking about what?
She was going to try to make a spine with the schmutz. Because, you know, like some of the books I get where the spine is off and you can see where they like glued the paper to hold the signatures or the mesh stuff that I can't think of what it's called. Holy moly, you guys. I did not take a stupid pill today. I swear I did not. This stuff.
Yeah, and just collage it on top of it all together.
For the book binding, but they'll glue this to the signatures and then they'll put like book page from other old books over top of it. She was going to try to recreate a book spine with the schmutz.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so this might be a little bit of a tough one, I have to say. But if you get it, you get it. You know what I mean? Okay,
yep.
I'll put it in. See if
you got Jean Lavender. Yes, you did.
And you sort of get the name of a candy. Pieces rolled up.
Stephanie, that's a good idea. That's a really.
Rolled out.
Mixed Media by Lori. Yep. And then Stephanie was like,
"You know what it is, Mix?"
No, I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
Louise got it right with the SCH for sure.
Schmarty.
Marty?
Right. That's why I said you sort of get
What's
the name.
What's the candy? I was thinking Tootsie Roll.
What? How do you get Tootsie Roll?
You said rolled cheese.
So many ways to go with that.
Oh my God.
So many ways.
Hey, my sinuses are totally blocked. I'm losing brain cells here.
Okay. I didn't take stupid pills, but Maggie's sinuses are kicking in.
What's these?
Oh my gosh, my cheeks hurt now.
Oh my God. Okay. That's what you get when you combine too much with the name of the bank. Yeah, Marty, it's Smarty.
Oh
my God. Oh, I completely misunderstood the question.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
Debbie.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Oh, good grief.
Okay, so technically, I'm not. Should I do these questions anymore?
No, you cannot ask any more questions. I'm scared now.
Okay.
Just figure out who your winner is.
Well, first one is Jody with Smarty, but technically it's Smarty. Louise.
Well, let's go with Louise.
That's what I was going for.
But technically, you keep saying technically, so I'm going with technically.
Okay, all right.
All right, Louise, you are the proud owner of Maggie's Pretty Tin and some lovely schmutz. You schmarty.
You're smart.
And you know she'll use it too. She'll find something to do with it.
She will too.
Actually, she's asking you to pass that to Vicky D.
Okie dokie. I will do it. Vicky D. Awesome. Awesome. Holy moly. So you guys, do we end on that note of Giggle Fest?
Oh my gosh.
What do you guys think? Oh, you have your own box of schmutz? Okay. You just couldn't resist the temptation. It feels weird for you guys to just be looking at my desk. It does. Goodness. More. But more what? I don't even know. I don't even know what. Look at here's your
Louise.
He had to be a smarty pants. I was waiting. I was so waiting for someone to do it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna start
the different
I'm gonna start
conversations.
calling him Schmarty.
I can't wait till next week. Well, Thursday. I can't wait till Thursday. There's going to be so many smarty pants in the group, in the chat. It's going to be rather entertaining.
He's just sleeping on the top of my chair, like 10, not even 5 feet away.
Uh-oh, the baby's crying. Good night, Stephanie. Thank you.
Smarty pants.
And it's only funny because it's silly, right, you guys? It's just good, clean.
I know, it is silly.
Silly fun.
No, the funniest is that he thought it was Tootsie Roll.
Oh, for Pete's sakes.
I thought the question said a rolled candy that.
Here we go, you guys. It was all subtle. It was all subtle. Here we go again. And this is how it is in real life too, you guys, just so you know. Just
You see what Patty has to put up with.
Now you guys know why I say all the time, Maggie White, you just make me laugh. Because it's true. Exactly. Life is too short and too hard. Just laugh more. Exactly. And fun fact, the more you laugh, the kinder you are. Because you're just in a better mood.
Yeah.
Just saying.
It's hard to be mean when you're laughing.
It is, right?
Yep.
Well, unless you're Patty and you're watching somebody fall down. Happens every time. Yep. Good night, Jean.
Good night, Jean.
Good night, Jean.
Tootsie roll is when you lost it. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. I agree totally. I just stepped away from the mic. I was over there laughing. Nope. Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh.
Felt like my hee-haw laughing was going to kick in. I was like, nope, not by the mic. Oh, Lord. All right, you guys. Yeah, just help your... I try, but I'm usually a little bit knock-kneed trying not to make a puddle. Just saying. I can't help it. It's the look on their face. Everybody's always like so shocked, right? That shocked look. And then that quick looking around to see who saw you fall does me in. Does me in every time. Every time. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible human. I know it. I can't help it. So, anywho, you guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Invoicing should start tomorrow. If you need anything, holler at me in Messenger. It's the quickest way to get a hold of me. Oh, and I realize I haven't gone into that other part of the Facebook Messenger thing where I have to look to see if people are messaging me. I will be better about that. Some of you, I feel really terrible.
Oh, the message request that they have.
Yeah,
it's
they
really
don't show it
search
prominently,
for it.
though. I miss it too sometimes.
Yeah, but when you find it and it's been 8 weeks, because it labels it, right? Like 7 weeks ago. I'm like, ooh, I feel kind of like a turd. I can't do it now. But so yeah, just keep dinging me and I figured out where it's at now. So I'll try to be better. So anywho, everybody have a good next couple of days, and we'll see you back here Thursday. Lisa's going to bring amazing stuff, just like always.
Yay.
So we'll see you then. Thanks, you guys.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.